The World's Last Night is a collection of essays that C.S. Lewis wrote, so it's not a full book just about one thing. It's sort of a collection of things, but it includes Wormwood Proposes a Toast, which was sort of like a sequel or addendum to Screwtape Letters. But the last chapter is called The World's Last Night, and it talks, a lot about, the idea of Jesus returning. And this idea that, in the Bible it says, no man knows the day nor the hour, not even the Son. He talks about, a day being so important that Jesus doesn't even know. God knows, but Jesus doesn't. And it was just an interesting concept to me. And so when I wrote this song, I tried to look at it from, the point of view of, I was born here, but this world isn't my home. I don't know when you're returning, but I know that it's coming soon, and this is what I'm going to do on the world's last night. I'm going to step outside, and I hope that I feel something going on the world's last night. And he talks, at the end about, everyone that has these plans, these schemes for what they're going to do with their life and how they're going to, end world poverty or how they're going to make $10 million, but when that thing happens, all of your plans and schemes are irrelevant anymore. But the man who was just farming and taking care of his family, he was standing at his post, and he was ready, and he was doing his job, occupying until Jesus returns. And it's just a great concept, and there's something really bittersweet about the thought of the world's last night. Now, I remember our pastor at our church talked about what he would do if he knew that the next day was going to be his last day on earth, and he talked about all these things that he would do. And I remember he said, and then at the very end, I would spend time in prayer with my family, I would go to bed, and I would wake up in glory. And I remember being just a kid in service listening to that, and it was just really emotional for me, when I heard him say that. And so those are some of the things I tried to convey with the song. Really, I'm a huge fan of that song.